This video is about the nature of human and social development. When I began studying this topic, I was very surprised to discover that modern science has still not been able to formulate and convincingly substantiate the nature of human and social development. At present, human development and historical development of human societies happen chaotically and can be figuratively compared to a ship that has lost its rudder and therefore is sailing in an unknown direction, wherever the ocean waves and currents carry it. Injustice, evil, violence, wars, and other well-known vices of human civilization are largely the result of humanity's misunderstanding of the nature of human and social development. My theory of the nature of human and social development is disclosed in my research work named as Humans and Human Society. In order to increase your interest in the book, I disclose below some of the conclusions set out in the book. In particular, the main difference between humans is not racial or ethnic, but the level of development of their brains. The development of the human brain contributes to the development of human thinking, intellect, and consciousness. The higher the level of development of the human brain, the higher the level of development of human thinking, intellect, and consciousness. The higher the level of development of thinking and intellect of a human, the higher the level of his access to new ideas, discoveries, inventions, methods, and means of solving new problems, including organizational, economic, political, social, technological, military, and others. The higher the level of development of thinking, intellect, and consciousness of a human, the higher the level of correctness of decisions and actions taken and carried out by a human. The main differences of human societies are as follows. The duration of the historical development of society, that is, the time required for the brain development of members of society. The degree of activity of society members in using their brains to search for, receive, process, and transform information throughout the historical development of society. The level of development of the brain of society members. The research work includes two parts, humans and human society. The first part, humans, reveals for the first time the following. What is the basis of human development? What does it include? How it occurs? What does it depend on? What human development is correct? What are the main differences of humans? The second part, human society, reveals for the first time the following. What is the basis of human society development? What is the collective consciousness of human society? What are the reasons for acceleration and deceleration of historical development of human society? What do the level and the speed of historical development of society depend on? What are the main differences of human societies? What contributes to the development of society members? What should be the national idea and ideology of human society? What does the system of social organization of human society depend on? Why societies with different levels of historical development cannot have the same systems of social organization of society? What should the elites of human society be like? Why competition is the basis for human and social development? Why stimulating the development of society members is necessary? What should the upbringing, education, and punishment of members of society be like? What does the level of justice in society depend on and how to increase it? What is the activation of collective consciousness of society and how to manage it? How to fight corruption correctly? How to improve the health of society members by non-medical means? What should be the ideology of any human society to ensure its correct historical development? How to preserve human civilization? The purpose of the research work Humans and Human Society is to promote the proper development of humans, the proper historical development of human society and human civilization. The research work Humans and Human Society is available on the link posted in the description to this video.